It feels like the right moment to close this journey. I'd now like to invite someone who has held the heart, the intention, and the vision of this entire conference from the very beginning. Please join me in welcoming Jaya Bhatija for the vote of thanks and the formal conclusion of the conference. Over to you, Jaya.
I have no words at this moment. I'm sitting with so much that came my way in last 2 months. And I'm processing. I'm really processing this. And let me share the load of processing with you. Give me a minute. I want to show you something. My heart is racing at this moment by just thinking about this. So you tell me, what is this number? Guesses. Tell me your guesses.
Minutes to the seconds we've been up together. I don't know.
Yeah, I would get the
Wow.
same minutes that we've been working on this
Or
day
WhatsApp
one.
messages or
Nah, no.
views. No.
Likes and loves that we have
Well,
exchanged.
with the presence of all of you, I don't care about the views anymore.
Okay.
Is
Go
it a
on.
box breathing technique? 4 into 4.
No. But good one. Good one. Goes with the theme. Okay. Tell me. It's not my phone number if you're trying to check.
These many days, hours ago, we started preparing for this journey, and here we are.
नहीं शिबा इतना मैथ्स नहीं कर पाऊंगी
बता दो जया, प्लीज कम ऑन.
चलो अच्छा अब गेस करो.
Ouch. This is getting tougher, okay?
हाँ हाँ.
Pour
Easy.
something, do
Does this
something,
mean
do
Why
42
something.
will
weeks?
I waste your time with easy stuff? Tell me.
That too. That too.
Right.
Um,
Okay, any guesses? Just give me some close, wild guesses so that I can move forward.
100 conversations?
Okay, good, Anushri.
80
And
coaches.
4 months?
uh-huh.
2 days.
See, you are coming closer. Okay, now there is
4
no.
months.
Ah,
Just take this time. So this preparation of conference is going on for 1.5 months or maybe lesser. From last 10 days, we are living all this. And if you multiply, whoever likes maths, multiply the hours and the minutes that you like to take, this is what we have collectively created. So take a moment to take this in. This is a lot of energy we have created. What's your response to this?
Collective magic.
Wow.
Amazing. Amazing. There has been 80 people behind this conference, and I'm going to bring their pictures here so that we can recognize, appreciate, acknowledge, and thank them for creating this energy. I do want to tell you that this was a wild idea. One day I just thought of creating this, and हिंदी में I'll say and Peter I'll translate for you कि पंगा ले लिया बट उसके बाद मुझे लगा क्या कर रही है पागल है क्या दिमाग खराब है तेरा so Peter I after coming from Bali when I met you I came back I have been thinking about this conference and I was going back and forward and back and forward like should I do this shouldn't I do this and then I don't know what I did. And I announced and I asked for volunteers, and volunteers came by, and then one after the other, the team of 80 people. Today I'm realizing 80 people working behind this conference. So this is not a joke. And thank you very much for this. Let me just few thoughts on this journey, right? This 2-day journey of celebrating coaching in India 2025 through the celebrating spirituality to reality conference leaves me with a deep sense of fulfillment. It is we have collectively exhaled a long held breath and remembered something essential about who we are as human beings, as leaders, as coaches, as family members. Over these 2 days, we have traveled together through 7 chakras, from grounding and safety, creativity, personal power, compassion, authentic voices, intuition, and finally, some quieter moments. Sleep was the conversation today. It just leaves me with more spacious connection with all of you. Something larger than ourselves, a true sense of community. And in doing so, we honored the very theme that brought us here, unleashing holistic potential. This was never meant to be just another virtual event. In December, nobody wants too much of load, right? We are all tired, exhausted. And I was so enlightened with the conversation that was just taking place on the panel. And it just felt so timely to have that conversation. It was envisioned as a self-experience conference, a sacred pause in December to refill our energies, tend to our mental health, and realign with the inner source from which resilience and wise action flows. Together, we explored energies, consciousness, and the science and art of inner transformation through keynotes on the impact and future of coaching, panels on corporate India, burnout, experiential conversation sessions. Everything has moved something in our perspective, forced us to, or maybe invited us to reflect, feel, and recommit to the path of conscious leadership. This is immensely gratifying moment, a very, very gratifying night for me. For every speaker who brought their heart, their craft, their courage, for every participant who showed up fully with curiosity and vulnerability, for every volunteer who quietly held this container so that 200 plus coaches and leaders and speakers could attend this conference from yesterday to today. What community care, what community growth really feels like is what we witnessed here. As Abhyodaya celebrates 10 years of shaping and empowering coaches and building care cultures grounded in conversations, accountability, reflection, and empathy, this conference has been a powerful reminder that coaching is not just a profession. It is a way of being that can transform organizations, families, society, one conversation at a time. And that's really the purpose of Abhyodaya. As you step back into everyday life from tomorrow, the invitation is profound and straightforward. Do not leave this experience behind as an event on your calendar. Let one insight, one practice, one inner shift travel with you in 2026. Maybe a renewed commitment to rest, a braver conversation you have been postponing, a gentler way of speaking to your own self, or more intentional way of using leadership and coaching to raise the energy of space you touch. If each one of us carry even a small flame from this shared field into our teams, our clients, our homes, our friendships, the real conference begins then. The ripple effect is created then. So, won't take more time from you. I want to take you through a small visual journey, and I want to thank the entire Abhyodaya Global Coach Academy who's come together to create, curate this conference with a lot of other people, which I'm going to show you in a while. Thank you to all of you for trusting this space, for leading your presence to this decade celebration, for being part of this one community, one voice devoted to coaching the future. May you walk into the new year more grounded, more aligned, more alive to the truth that you are both the instrument and the channel of transformation. And may the wisdom awaken in these 2 days keep guiding your choices, your leadership, and your coaching in the months to come. Please join me in welcoming every individual who has been part of this journey. And by the way, I'm very safely saying this, that in these 2 days, we have created history. There hasn't been a conference who brings spirituality and reality together. And now I'd like to take you through the visuals of this journey. One second. We started with pre-conference as a formal execution of this conference. There were four sessions we did around the similar themes and focused on conversations that were essential. These were our speakers. Yesterday, we did the inauguration ceremony with a very special gesture of inviting three energies: a little child representing innocence and untamed curiosity, a teenager embodying courage, exploration, and discovery, and a wise lady holding the glow of experience, compassion, and inner knowing. It was actually a reminder that we need to go back home to the child in us. These are the community members and the team joined us for the ceremony. Such an inclusive picture. Then we started the conference with keynotes from David Goldsmith and Jonathan Passmore. Both of them are thought leaders in coaching industry and have been doing this work for more than 30 years. And it was truly a pleasure to host them and listen to their wisdom. Our very own Akriti and Sheba have holded this space like you have witnessed already, so I don't have words for it. I'm immensely, immensely grateful for both of them. I must tell all of you that I was going through a little hard time preparing this conference. Mental health was an issue. And I one day called Sheba and said, Sheba, can you please take it over? I'm not able to do it. And this is a true moment of vulnerability. And not even a second she took to say, Jaya, just switch off, don't worry. And I'm telling you this because we were talking about burnout just now. And she took over, and Akriti came along, and Meenakshi came along, and I don't know how, just the time I holded myself back, I saw that I was just taken care. And that was the power of, believing that you will be taken care. So thank you from bottom of my heart, Shiba, Akriti, Meenakshi, Piyush, Chanchal. You guys have just been super, super amazing. And I'm going to come to that slides as well. So we have conducted two panel discussions. One was on coaching progress and possibilities in India, and then the one that you just heard about, the burnout. Very grateful for everyone's presence and wisdom. They took out time for this conference. It's a big deal for us. These are our speakers who focus their time and energy to teach us practical tips around chakra. Some very engaging sessions, and I'm here getting a lot of feedback on my WhatsApp messages about each one of them, and it's very exhilarating. I don't know whether I'll be able to sleep today. It's so much of energy, good energy coming my way today, but I'm feeling very grateful. Thank you very much for that. These are our hosts, our community members, coaches who raised hand. I had no idea what will I do in this conference. I said, okay, let me see if some volunteers will show their hands. And we had more than them, and we could not actually allocate work to everybody, but all these hosts were holding fort, and you have met them in all their different sessions. Some of them are here today. So thank you guys. You guys have been amazing. Here is our tech team. So today, when you were attending the session, this was the backend setup. Just take a moment to embrace it. This was the tech team sitting in Bangalore from Keystone Global and Wasmos team who was managing our transitions. We have Abhishek, Aziz, Vinuta, Basha, Jatin. In the background, their photos are on the right-hand side, you see. Amazing. And I must tell you that I didn't think of tech when I started the planning, and I actually just was figuring it out till the last minute. And then this team jumped in and said, you don't know how to do events. And we said, yeah, please take it over. Here is our events and experience team, Chanchal, who's taken care of all the event, foundation. Smriti and Ganga were behind taking care of experience. Ganga was someone who was calling a lot of you. I'm sure if you recall her name, she was following up, calling, trying to make sure that you get this experience today. Thank you very much, Anchal, Smriti, and Ganga. Here is our marketing team from Advertent Media. Meenakshi heads the team. Abhigyan, Sushma, Ashin, Achal, and Shikha are sending all those BTS messages and all the pre-session messages. They are creating it in the background while we are attending and enjoying this energy. Here is the Abhyuday team, Mansi, Timsi, Samiksha, Sakshi doing their own bit, talking to people, trying to support in every possible way we have asked for. More than 200 participants have joined these conferences in different sessions. We had Manu from Drum Circle India who raised our energy through drum work. And then we had Adresh today who's mesmerized us through his performance. Beautiful. What a beautiful collection of memories this is leaving behind. We conducted 100 coaching conversations. These are snaps from there. I requested them to take a photo from their breakout room and share it. So, Akriti, I don't know how you do this, but she's been telling me, don't get nervous. This will happen. This will happen. And I said, I don't know how will you do it? How will you manage 100 conversations in a breakout? And she said, leave it to me. And I did that. And my real power this year was letting go, just let go and things will happen. Here is back of the stage. This is the office where we are sitting in different cabins, conference rooms, managing this conference from our side. Here is the VentureX team. So our office is in VentureX, Gurgaon, Sector 65. This is the VentureX team who's making sure that the lights are on at this time because the office is empty now. The chargers are working and we have all the infrastructure required to do this, to create this experience. I do want to say thank you to them as well. And these are some of the comments which has come in during different sessions. We took a snapshot of that and very humbling to read each one of them. And wait, I did miss. Yeah, I want to mention Sindhu. So Sindhu is one of our very dear coach based out of Bangalore. And a couple of years back, when she visited me in Gurgaon, she gifted me a similar kind of canvas with Abhyudaya's logo that time, the golden circle. And when we changed the logo this year in April, when we completed 10 years, I intuitively reached out to her saying, can you please paint this for me? And this is what she created. It reached me yesterday when the conference started. And I want to say thank you, Sindhu, for adding the artistic, creative flavor to this conference. I'm so grateful. And this is a lifelong gift I'm going to embrace. So, with so much happened with all of us, I want to invite all of you for this moment of releasing this energy through clapping, which is one of the yoga exercise as well. So, I'm requesting Abhishek to put a 2 minutes timer. Please switch on your audios. Let's create this clapping energy together. And we will clap for 2 minutes.
Start.
Can we have the timer up? 1 second.
So,
Worrying other side.
Deep investor.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Thank you very much. And this was what a end to this year. Wishing all of you a very happy holidays. Wish you good energy for your new year. Rest well. And nobody should mail me from today onwards because I'll be on leave and I'll not respond to any message because I need rest now. So thank you for everything. I'll just spend maybe leave the space for a few minutes for anybody to say anything or express anything. I think just wait for 2 minutes to see if somebody wants to share anything in this space. Yes, Anil, please go on.
Last Wednesday when I met you, Jaya, in person, and I observed firsthand behind the scenes, like your colleague came in, you handed over the phone, and all the broadcast lists were being made, and Shiba and Snigdha in the background had been interacting with Kanika and me. So, even though we got just a sliver of the glimpse, it was very visible, the effort that has gotten. And through these couple of days, uh, while all the sessions were brilliant, what I observed was like David Goldsmith, for instance, just having it as a coaching conversation, or Peter Hare, I mean, the 50 plus years of meditation he embodies, and when he speaks about root chakra, or Dr. Elena in Tango, when she speaks about the very origin, it gave us goosebumps, or the panel about the future of coaching. And I think the musical that happened today evening, it just stole our heart. We loved it. I think the spaciousness weaved in with the whole thing. Really want to acknowledge the design as well as the quality of all that came. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anil. Thank you for being a very important part of this conference. Great. Anyone else would like to share anything? What are you feeling at this moment? What are you sitting with? Coach हूं ना बिना क्वेश्चन मान पूछे मानती नहीं हूँ. Yes, Shilpi, go ahead.
Yeah, hi Jaya. This is my first experience of doing something like this. I've always learned from different coaches online, and I used to always wonder what is this whole experience about. And thanks to Snigdha, I met her at a common party, and Abhyudaya just showed up, and I was like, wow, this will be an interesting experience to be a part of. And I think I've come with so much of hunger, and I'm like feeling very happy that I had so many questions, and so many of each one of them was answered. And I'm feeling like a little child and even in the breakout rooms, the people we connect with were so amazing, like, as if we all were just there for each other. So I'm just feeling very happy. I'm like that little child who's found her why and the how, and wow, life is amazing. And so wonderful, and also amazing to know that you're in Gurgaon. So I'm really excited because, from an online Zoom and all of that, and online, I was like, I'm waiting for those close, warm connections to share all the craziness and fun. And of course, this energy has been amazing. For me, it's been the most amazing experience. So thank you. I'm thanking all the mysterious elements to just, align me with this energy. Thank you. It's been the most fulfilling experience for me. Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Thank you to
Shilpa. Thank you.
everyone. And to Ganga, the number of calls I've received from her. Finally, I told her, listen, you're a big hug. I'm in the session, don't worry. And
I
the
know, yeah.
I had so many errands running and I had emails like pounding me, and I was like, jaldi, jaldi. I literally, the times that my camera was off, I was eating because I was like, but
Yeah,
amazing. Thank you.
exactly. Thank you very much. And we totally understand the space we are all in, right? We are running out of attention and energy, and that's why multiple calls were required
It
because,
was wonderful.
you
It
know,
just kept us all on our toes. I think one of the best experience for me to be here. Thank you. Thank you so much.
thank you. Thank you very much. And you have added a lot to this conference, Shilpa. I've been noticing your energy.
Yeah,
I'm
sorry.
there in the background watching.
Yeah.
Amazing energy. Thank you for adding that energy. And by the way, everyone, I have been told, why are you doing this virtual? This is supposed to be in person. I said, yeah, this is a teaser because next year we are doing an in-person retreat and we want,
I'm
just the
gonna be
right
there.
connections to be there.
I'm gonna be there.
Thank you. Thank you. Peter, my dear Peter.
Thank you for realizing and manifesting this beautiful dream.
Thank you.
There's a kind of observation that I've had or felt is that in a way the conference was organized around the energy centers of the individual person. But I felt like the conference as a whole seem to be kind of like a collective expression or embodiment of the alignment of all these centers coming into vision, into feeling, into being. And it was quite extraordinary to feel the other level of those energy centers expressed and manifest in the being of the collective. So it's an extraordinary, I don't know, unexpected expression of this remarkable endeavor. So really grateful for that, and really delighted to have been a witness to, if not all of it, quite a lot of it. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Peter. And I have posted on LinkedIn, I don't know how many people saw that post, that I recently visited Bali, spent 2 days with Peter, and a lot of manifestation of this conference came from the conversations I had with him. There was an awakening in those moments, and he really supported me channelize a lot of my energies that I wasn't looking at. So, Peter, thank you. Thank you for those 2 days. I will never forget that. Abhishek.
तो मैं ये हिंदी में कहूँगा and I will leave it to one of your very erstwhile competent team members to translate it back into English. बड़ा अच्छा हुआ कि आपने ये पंगा लिया. दिल और दिमाग आपका दुरुस्त था, आपने लिया. सबसे अचंभे की बात है कि आपको साथ पंगा लेने वाले बहुत सारे मिल गए, हम सफर. हाँ, और उन्होंने साथ दिया आपको. तो मुझे थोड़ा सा डर लग रहा है औरतों से कि आजकल इतना पंगा ले रहे हैं एक साथ. हाँ, तो जब इतना बड़ा माहौल आपने यहाँ पे खड़ा कर दिया और इतना सुंदर प्रेरित करने वाला, और तो जब ये रूबरू मिलेंगे तो फिर बहुत मजा आएगा.
वो तो
अगले
हमारी
साल
बात होगी ना, अभी जब रूबरू मिलेंगे तो कुछ बात होगी.
जरूर.
Thank you, Vikram.
थैंक यू सो
Thank you
मच.
for
थैंक यू. थैंक यू.
Thank you. And a small story, I and Vikram have never met in person. We have been just connected, very truly connected. And I just called him and said, Vikram, ye karoge? And he didn't take time to say yes. And that's what I'm embracing here, right? Anil, Vikram, Peter, things came together. Things came together, right? Most of the speakers that you saw in this conference were all close connections. And this had to happen through all of us, right? Great. Akriti, can you translate that for Peter? If you remember what he said.
Yeah, that's a good question if I remember what I think.
Yes.
But Peter Vikram was just in awe of this entire collective presence. And also, he's a little stunned by what women can do. Something on those lines. And Jaya can probably add and make it even more meta. But he's just awed by this, collective arrangement that we made. Jaya, please add in and, complete that.
Yeah, he's just extremely worried about what women can do, Peter. So our purpose is solved. Okay,
He's
awesome,
seeing the
guys.
future.
He's seeing the future, yeah. He's witnessing it, I would say. Awesome. So everyone, thank you very much. It's already 10 o'clock. I will not hold you back. I know it was a long sitting for 2 days. I hope we made it worth it for you. As we promised, we will share resources and recordings with all of you on the course of time. Give us some time because these are like 17, 18 hours of recordings that you are seeing, and we'll have to go edit. It'll take some time, and we also need some rest. So please be patient with us. But please stay connected. Do send messages of hi, hello. But don't send me any professional mail. I don't want to receive any professional mail for next 10 days at least. Thank you very much.
Have
And
lots
love
of
to all.
fun and have a
Thank
great
you.
vacation, Jaya.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Yes.
everyone.
Thank you
Wishing
very
you all a
much.
very happy holiday. Enjoy.
New Year
Thank
to
you to
everyone.
all of
Happy
you. To
holidays.
all
Happy
of
New Year,
you.
everyone.
Thank you.
Happy New
Thank
Year.
you,
Happy
everybody.
holidays.
Happy
Thank
New
you.
Year.
Bye. Thank you so much.